In my life, there was one thing that always kept me going, which was my family's go-to mantra. And I say that again and again, which is, दुनिया क्या सोचेगी, ये भी हम ही सोचेंगे, तो दुनिया क्या सोचेगी? It took me a while to incorporate these lines in my life, but I finally did. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm infamously known as the modern Bahu. So, my unsolicited advice to you, especially to the young girls out there, love marriage or arrange, I feel just don't get married until you actually can sustain yourself independently. Do not be a liability on your partner, be an asset. Grow with them, build with them. And you know what? God forbid if things go south, at least you have something with you to start your life afresh without flinching. Not everyone finds their passion when they're 16. Some find it when they're 30 or 40 or maybe never in life sometimes. But it's okay to have a plan B. For me, that plan B was always teaching. And it's okay to fall back on that plan B while you're searching for your opportunities, your calling. So always hold on to that plan B. You all will definitely meet these two kinds of people in life. Ones are the kind who will always be happy for you. They'll cheer for you, they'll encourage you. And even if they don't have anything good to say, they will not say anything bad. They will not try to bring you down. But these other ones, they always have something to say. Always have something to say. In 2015, I started with a small modeling gig back home in Jammu, and when the pictures came out, there were hoardings of me all over Jammu, and this elderly couple in my family calls up my parents and says a lot of things. They then call me up, and out of everything else that they said, there's one thing that they said, and I remember it very well. They called me Besharam. You must be thinking I was wearing something provocative, right? But yeah, I was a bride. So that was that. I stayed quiet. I didn't say anything back then. Later, when I decided to get married, I heard people say, and they said it pretty loud, that the only reason why a Dalit girl who's just a school teacher will marry a Brahmin Navy officer is because she wants his status, money, and the lifestyle. I stayed quiet again. On another occasion, I think that was in 2020, when I left my teaching job, when I finally found my passion, my calling into modeling and pageantry and all things in front of camera, I realized that I'll have to make my social media profile public. I'll have to do portfolios and photo shoots and post pictures on Instagram. And I was doing that quite well. And there were so many women who actually came up to me saying, you've given us this hope that life doesn't have to be boring after marriage, that chasing your dream and following your passions is not something that just Bollywood made up. You've given us hope. That's what they used to say. But then there was this one person, and I remember this text so vividly because this person was very close to me. They had broken bread with me, for all I can say. And they said, and I quote, "You're a 30-something-old woman, married woman, who wears provocative clothes on social media to entice men." I stayed quiet again. I always wanted to give a lot of replies, but I thought that, as Frank Sinatra once said, the best revenge is a massive victory. So this is what I want to say to the elderly couple who called me Besharam. I hope your daughters and your granddaughters have the courage to be equally besharam, equally shameless, and unapologetically themselves. To those people who thought that I married only because I wanted my husband's status, to them I want to say, today whatever I've done, whatever I've achieved, whatever status I'm at, is because of the hard work that I've put in, and it's not given to me by my husband or my father. And to that woman who said that I wear provocative clothes for men, let me tell you one thing. When I was younger, I used to wear jackets over jackets and trousers over trousers just so that people would think I'm not skinny. I worked on myself and I've worked hard. I've worked on my physical and mental health, and that's the reason I'm standing here today. And if you think that women dress up to attract men, honestly, you're mistaken, because women who know their worth, they don't need to attract men. They own what they wear and they love what they wear, whatever they wear. We don't dress up to impress men. Honestly, we dress up to impress other women.